What's up, the iPoos? Welcome back to another episode of Party Pooper. I was a little bit worried I wouldn't have time to do a vlog this week because I spent a lot of time sleeping. My cold is pretty much gone now and my bowels are a lot better than they were. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and well wishes. It seriously warmed my heart and I think it probably helped heal me a lot faster. Since I had to spend tonight packing anyways, I thought I would do a vlog about traveling when you have Crohn's or colitis. This can be a very difficult task sometimes. First off, before you go anywhere, you're gonna need to pack a bag. And because I'm going to Coachella, my only tip for that would be pack anything that looks like you would see it at a festival. My vlog is obviously about living with Crohn's and colitis, so I'm gonna focus on things I would pack for that, as well as tips for traveling when you have Crohn's or colitis. The thing that gives me the most anxiety about traveling is getting on a plane. If your bowels aren't cooperating with you, getting on a plane can be a scary thing. The first thing that I'm going to recommend bringing with you before getting on a plane is Imodium. I do not take this very often and I don't actually recommend taking it very often because I think that it masks your symptoms, and if your body is trying to flush something out, you should probably let it do that. But if you already know what your situation is and you're going to be in a situation where you're on a long flight and you don't want to have to be running to the bathroom or using an airplane bathroom, then Imodium will help get you through that. Another thing to pack on the plane with you would be snacks. Airplane food is not always going to agree with you and you're going to have limited options. The next thing I'm going to recommend doing before getting on the plane is checking in early. Check in as early as you can and get an aisle seat. Last thing you want is to be stuck in the middle or at the window and then finding yourself having to wake the person up next to you in order to go to the bathroom. Whether you're traveling with friends or staying with friends when you arrive at your destination, let them know you have Crohn's or colitis. Explain the situation to them. If they know what's going on, if it's all out in the open, then it's less uncomfortable, it's less embarrassing, and you're probably going to feel a lot more at ease. I always bring Ensure with me everywhere. I always talk about how much I love Ensure, and it's because it actually saves me all the time. If you're traveling and you don't know where you're going to be stopping for food, having something like Ensure is going to allow you to keep your energy up and make sure that you're still getting nutrition. Next is Pedialyte. Now I know what you're thinking. Pedialyte is for babies. Yes, it is for babies, and there are lots of oral rehydration options for adults. But I personally really like Pedialyte. I actually got the idea from a friend who told me that Pedialyte is great for when you're hungover. It rehydrates you, it has a lot of electrolytes, so I gave it a try and sure enough it worked. Other things you're going to want even if you don't have Crohn's or colitis: toiletries, sunscreen, baby wipes, Polaroid camera, portable charger, pineapple cup. I hope these things helped you. I was a little bit rushed because, as you can see, I really need to sort out all of my packing. My suitcase is overflowing. Let me know what ideas you have for packing and traveling down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week vlogging from Coachella.
I'm so fucked. The bigger the suitcase, the more shit I put in it. I know.
As long as you have your wallet, your passport, and your cell phone, anything you forget you can buy.
I just don't understand how people do this.
I don't wear bras at festivals either. I've packed everything except for underwear. As much as I want to make this vlog fun and educational, I think that it's important to show both sides. I think it's important to show people what it looks like to be sick.